I started this channel nearly 14 years ago with this camera and this phone. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, but all I did know is I was having the time of my life. I talked about what I loved to people who actually wanted to listen to me. I mean, for that first video, I would have been very happy with 100 views. I cannot wrap my head around how it got 700,000. And now I still can't believe that I'm holding this. Like, I remember seeing all of my favorite creators unboxing their diamond play buttons thinking, this is the pinnacle of human achievement. But it's not just that. This has been an unbelievable chapter. I've poured my heart and soul into this. Like, I used to use every bit of money I had to fly to every tech event I could. I used to take this little box of Mr. Who's the Boss business cards and hand them to every person I could to try and get my name out there. This channel means so much to me. A lot of sacrifices have been made, but even then, I'm one of the lucky ones because somehow it worked. We got awarded Tech Channel of the Year. We got a Guinness World Record for the largest smartphone replica ever. We overtook Apple in subscribers. I've been able to talk to world leaders, to collab with world's biggest creators, and better than all of that is I've been able to make my family's lives that little bit better. It's been beyond a privilege. And the reason I'm making this video is now it's time for chapter 2. Today will be probably the biggest single life change moment of my life. So you might know I got married this summer. Yeah, this guy, this guy, and this guy. So, if you're worried about it, don't worry, you'll be fine. And if you watch my wedding speech, you'll know that nothing has ever made me happier. I met Drisha 5 years ago. She has transformed me, and our wedding was like the greatest 72 hours of my life. But what that means is it's time to say goodbye to this house, my family, the cats, and the studio. In our culture, you basically live in your family home up until you get married, which means that I'm very close with my family. I've been living with them for 29 years now. And it also means that this room is basically where I built my life. This used to be an attic, then it became my bedroom, then it became a studio, and now it has 6 billion views. And we've had all manner of high-profile people sitting in this chair right here. But at the same time, I've been here since before I even knew who I was. I was doing this whole thing myself. I had practically zero self-belief and confidence, and this space is where that all turned around. We've done so much living here. And today I am leaving it as a functioning adult. And I'm not just moving next door. I've lived my whole life with my family in this fairly small city called Nottingham, but it has always been my dream to one day live in London. And after about 2 years of searching, we have just finally found the perfect place in London to move to. And so this is both a sad occasion. I'm going to go from seeing my family every single morning when I wake up to being just under 3 hours away, but also a really happy one because I get to live with my best friend. And this house is going to allow us to plan everything just the way we want it. While I am so lucky that my parents have allowed me to use practically every room of this house to film, this isn't exactly an ideal place to record videos. Like any home, it's covered with lights that flicker and noisy pipes and weird slanted ceilings that we keep walking into. But where we're moving, we are going to build for the first time ever a proper Mr. Who's the Boss studio as part of it. And so just before I officially move out, I thought this is the time to tell you all the things that I never got to tell you here. Okay, so I think it's fair to say that we have accumulated one of the strangest collections of items over the years. So I want to show you my all-time favorites. Let's start with you. I properly sealed it off like the devil itself that it is. I spent $4,500 on this. This is more than I spent on my phone. This is more than I spent on my TV. And this is, oh dear God, an incredibly realistic umbilical cord charger. And it actually gets worse because you put your phone in there and you put it into charge. This next one is somehow even stranger. So I was doing one of these rarest, most expensive phone videos, and Caviar, this luxury phone maker, agreed to send me one worth $200,000. That's not the weird part. So you get inside, and the first thing is Well, the phone weighs an actual kilogram because it is very literally a gold brick attached to a phone. Still not the weirdest bit, because obviously given the value of the thing, the company's going to want it back, right? They very specifically said, film the video, as soon as you film the video, someone would come to collect it. No one came to collect it. And actually it gets even stranger because then you got this. This is a business card that came with the phone, and it reads, Jeffrey Preston Bezos, owner of Gold Phone #1. So, do you want your phone, Jeffrey? Yes, it does get crazier, because do you remember the Escobar phone? Yeah, that was a whole shenanigan, wasn't it? Well, I used to keep that phone in this cabinet here until it got confiscated. I got an email from the police basically saying, hey, there's an ongoing investigation, could we borrow this? Before I really knew what was happening, they were at the door, picking it up, and I never got it back. And actually, on a similar note, I made a video about 4 years ago on something called the U phone. It was basically a phone that looked like a scam, but the more I spent time digging into it, the more I realized that it was actually not just one product that was the scam, but like, it was this enormous thing branching across the entire internet, and I even managed to get the guy behind the scam's name in the video. But the whole chapter ended up being quite sad for me, to be honest, because I posted the video, it was doing really well, both from the perspective of like, people who watched it enjoyed it, but also, I was hoping there was going to be some justice from this. I'd actually figured out who was behind this whole ordeal, but then his lawyers started to threaten me. This was quite a while ago, before I had a proper team around me, and eventually I just kind of buckled under the pressure and felt like I had to delete that video. Otherwise I was gonna like lose my channel. So yeah, that's the untold story of the only Mr. Who's the Boss deleted video, apart from a couple from like 10 years ago that I deleted just because they were highly cringe. Anyway, this next one is also a fun story. So this is one of the only transparent TVs probably in the world. We were originally trying to buy it for a video, futuristic tech, and we paid, it never arrived. Or maybe it did and we just couldn't see it. After a bit of back and forth, Xiaomi, the company who actually manufactures this one, reached out to tell us that they had one that we could come pick up from their central London flagship store. So we totted off to go collect our TV, expecting a boxed, sealed product that they had somewhere in the back of their warehouse, only to find that there was one product in store, that it was bolted down in the store as the demo device and main attraction of this store, and that no one in the store had any idea that we were about to show up to pick the thing up. I genuinely think they might have thought we were trying to rob them. If you are curious though, very innovative, not a very useful product. I'm being fully transparent with you. The smartphone shelf has been easily one of the craziest things we have done. I mean, how many times do you see this? But it has also been an enlightening experience. So you might be able to tell that most of these rows actually look brand new. They look as you would expect them to be. The Samsung part of the shelf looks diabolical. Oh no, wait, that one's gone. That one's gone. No, I really like this phone. That one's gone. That one's gone. Not the Iron Man special edition. Not the video I was expecting to make. Right, but this is what we've discovered has been one of the downsides of trying to collect smartphones in a neat way. And it's not exclusively Samsung. Like, I have just noticed one over here that's a Vivo, and this one's actually very upsetting because this was a world exclusive when I first got it. There's a Xiaomi over here. God, that one's really bad. But it is mostly Samsungs and seemingly never iPhones. On the other hand though, this has been kind of amazing because like we one day dreamed we might, we have actually filled basically every single row with every brand of smartphone, and that is amazing. And then finally we've got this little guy. And I find this so cool because this is the one that made it happen. In 2015, I made this tutorial video on how to turn your smartphone into a hologram, and it went absolutely bananas. It was the first time that I've ever truly felt speechless. Like, I remember so distinctly posting it one night, waking up the next morning and just staring at the stats page on my laptop in disbelief, like genuinely speechless. Imagine grinding for years and years with no real payoff and then suddenly seeing everything come together in one big moment. That was what that was. That was what this was. And it's especially cool because that became a viral DIY project that everyone started doing over the weekend I posted it. And within about 4 weeks, you could actually buy kits. It's like, I don't own this. This is another company's kit, but it was just so wild to me that this is the original. Anyways, last thing before we do our goodbyes is this channel has colonized basically every room in this house, and I just want to show you because I think it's kind of fun to see. I mean, for starters, every single top-down shot we've ever done, so every unboxing, has been filmed in my brother's old bedroom. He used to sleep here, and I promise I didn't drive him out with our tech videos. Our family's front room has become the channel storage room. Sorry, Mum. I have to say, this room has looked absolutely terrible for the last year and a half with just mountains of boxes from videos. We started with such a good system where as soon as we finished filming a video, we would instantly decide whether we wanted to sell stuff or give stuff away to charity. But it's just as soon as we got really busy with work, that system was left by the wayside. But yeah, basically, we spent the last couple of days transforming it. That's why there's literally no key in the lock. I have hidden it so they can't go inside and see what we've done. But yeah, I'm going to show them very shortly when they come back home as we're saying our goodbyes. The dining room has been invaded by our team. So every time we have a team day, everyone gathers around here and this is where we work and chat and decide what we're doing with the channel. We have absolutely ruined it. Oh my God. The living room has a massive Nintendo Switch TV as the centerpiece now, which I'm going to be honest is probably a little too hard to change, so we'll have to stay like this. Sorry again, Mum. Right, now it's time for the thing that I've been putting off, the final goodbyes. Do you remember this at all?
Oh my goodness, yes I do.
This is the very first phone I ever got. It's the one Bud's got me.
Oh.
And I filmed it with this camera, like this.
So much work and so much kit has gone through this place, it's unreal.
How do you feel now it's like coming to an end here?
Like you, I suppose. Yeah, I am grateful. Also that you're stepping into the next stage. It's been a real adventure and yeah, I will miss all of that, but you're going to do some amazing stuff and we'll always be there. As hard as it is, it has been an amazing journey. You've really filled it with so many wonderful, wonderful memories for us. Thank you.
Thank you. I think I started crying first. It's my fault. Blame it on me.
We always cry, but so yeah,
I miss you, little thing. I miss when he jumps into our bed at like 6 a.m. in the morning just for cuddles.
We're not going to see him every day now.
Bye.
some great memories you made together with them. Crucial, Hamisha.
I've been holding on to this key. And we left this room in a bit of a tip.
Oh my God, oh wow, oh my God.
I know.
Whoa.
Can you remember what it even looked like?
Wow, it's like brand new.
Yeah.
Blimey, I don't remember it being like this. Oh, and this as well. Oh, is this real?
Yeah.
No way. You remember this like that?
So, thank you. Thank you for everything that you've made possible. This is obviously sad. Like every time I look at a box, it tells a different story. But I also can't wait to show you what's next. Let's do this. Off we go.